Welcome to the YouTube Creators Hub podcast, where we help you conquer the internet one video at a time. We cover everything from how to start a YouTube channel to how to make a video go viral. And now, here's your host, the one and only Dusty Porter.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the YouTube Creators Hub podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another week of this wonderful podcast show that I love to do every single Wednesday in my hopes of helping you on your online video journey. If you haven't already, go back and listen to the older episodes. I have over 60 interviews with wonderful creators all over the internet, different YouTube niches and different types of creators, and it's just such a wonderful backlog of just value for people who are looking to grow and improve their presence online, specifically utilizing the platform of YouTube and online video. And in the future, it might be Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram, and just we're all about helping you improve your presence and build your brand and build your business utilizing online video. None of this would be possible, however, without our two sponsors. The first one today is TUBEBUDDY. If you haven't already, guys, please do yourself a favor. Click the link in the show notes. Go download the TUBEBUDDY plugin. You will not regret it. They have a new feature right now called Video Analytics. Any video you watch on YouTube, on the right-hand side, if you have the TUBEBUDDY plugin installed, you can see just a depth of stats about that specific video. And the video doesn't even have to be yours, so you can kind of see how your competitors are doing as well. It's just an amazing feature. And then also, the second sponsor this week is Audio Hero. It's basically the Netflix for royalty-free music. If you're looking for music to use on your content, music that's not going to be hit with a copyright strike, I mean, there are hundreds of thousands of songs in the Audio Hero library, guys. It's like the Netflix of royalty-free audio. Go check them out, audiohero.com. Use our promo code CREATOR and get the whole month for $9.99. Unlimited audio for the rest of the life of your video. So it's awesome. So today's episode is going to be slightly different because, as you know, I went on vacation last week. Again, as I always tell you guys, family is always more important than any video, any YouTube channel, any of that. So we spent some quality time together, had a wonderful time, went to Myrtle Beach with my family, and it was just amazing. And one quick side note about that is that I'm uploading more frequently now on my YouTube channel, and I actually had to batch record 2 or 3 videos to be uploaded while I was at the beach, and it was just such a great feeling knowing that I had everything done for those videos. The videos were fully edited, the videos were ready to go, and every single, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, whenever I would get up, I'd check the YouTube, I'd get on my laptop, make sure the videos went live and respond to some comments, and it was just such an amazing thing. So if you are going on a trip or for an extended stay somewhere, remember, you can always upload maybe some older videos or some videos that you're doing in your backlog that you've been meaning to do. So I did do that, had a great time. So today I'm going to be answering a question from the community. This was an email that I received from Alexandria. I think she's from somewhere in Canada. It doesn't say exactly where, but Alexandria, thank you so much for this email. If you would like to email a question in for the show to get featured, email it to dusty@youtubecreatorshub.com, and I will get to that. Again, it may not be immediately, but I will get to it as soon as possible. Alexandria asks, she says, Dusty, thank you so much for the valuable content each and every week. Your interviews with those creators are just absolutely amazing and have helped me so much in my growth and my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. She says, I have one question, however. She says, I am struggling with finding the perfect length for my YouTube videos. Some of the videos that I do are longer than 10 minutes, but then other videos that I've done in the past have only been a minute or 2. Can you please let me know, is there a sweet spot for length per video, or is it basically just up to the creator? Thank you so much for this wonderful question, Alexandria. Number one, you are you write very well. When the email came through, one of the things that stood out to me was just how articulate you were and how basically you got your point across. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about the exact length of a video and what it needs to be. So basically, I think what a lot of people will tell you is that basically make a video however long it needs to be. Right? So if it's an instructional video, the video needs to be as long as you need it to be to get the point across to where the viewer understands and knows what they're doing by the time they watch the end of the video. If you're an entertainment channel, the video needs to be as long as basically you need to entertain and provide the entertainment for that specific day. Again, that can vary from 5 minutes all the way up to 20, 25 minutes. Some of the bigger vloggers like Roman Atwood normally averages 15 to 25 minutes. Casey Neistat, another very big entertainer on YouTube, normally does things anywhere from 7 to 12. I've seen him do 15 to 22-minute videos as well. So if you look around, and that's what I did, I went and did some research and kind of dug once Alexandria wrote in her question, and I began to realize that they're really, it's all over the map. So I looked at my channel, and again, my channel, it was all over the map. So I think a couple of points that I wrote down and I want to get across today in answering Alexandria's questions are these 3 points. So before I start with point number 1, I want to throw some data at you guys. The guys over at Mini Matters, MINIMATTERS.com, did some research. And they said on an average day when they were writing this post on their blog, they said in the top 10 popular videos on YouTube, the shortest was 42 seconds and the longest video was right at 9 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, this was back in January of 2013, but again, I looked at the top 10 most popular videos today and it's about the same. So we need to understand one thing, that the length of the popular videos on YouTube vary a lot, okay? So understand that. So here's what I think about the length of a video and the importance of the length of a video for your channel. So I think you should favor shorter videos if you can, and short for you may be 10 minutes. So basically, if you can make the video shorter and get the same points across, do that. Don't try to basically fluff the video to make it longer. Okay, longer videos are not going to rank higher in SEO just because the length of the video is 10 minutes. Now, again, at the end of this episode, I want to touch on live streaming just a bit, because what happens is with live streams, a lot of times those can be an hour, 2 to 3 hours, just depending on how long you live stream for. And so YouTube will be looking for that. And I've told you before, YouTube does rank live streams higher because of the interaction they get immediately when you're live streaming. So when you're also doing a video, make sure you start the video, no matter how long it is, very, very energized. So Alexandria, when you start your videos, no matter how long they are, be energized. Put the most important stuff up top. You want to front load the video. One of the things that Tim Smoyer does over at Video Creators that I really like is that when he does his videos, before he even rolls his little intro bumper, he will say, "Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tim Smoyer, Video Creators," and he'll say, basically, "Here's what this video is about." Boom, he'll run the bumper and then get into the meat of the content. So he lets people know, hey, here's what you're going to get in this video. Also this, don't hold back like your call to action to the end of the video. So if your video is like 10 minutes and you want them to go to your website and sign up for your email newsletter, don't wait for the last 30 seconds of that video or the end card to go ahead and start flashing your, where you want the people to go, because I think that's going to be a detriment for you in the long run. Also, think about this. Think about breaking up longer videos that last between, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. Break them up into what I call parts or chapters or segments. So if I ever have longer tutorials on my YouTube channel, I'll break them into, here's how you do this part 1. And then here's how you do this part 2. Not only do you get 2 different views for like ad revenue and whatnot and things like that, obviously I'm going to be talking about stuff like that on this podcast, but you're also going to get people to stay on your channel in your ecosystem longer. And as I've talked about on this show previously, that is crucial. So break up your longer videos into portions. So think about that. It's very, very, very important. So again, think about breaking up your longer videos. Don't do this though. Don't take a long video if it's a very important piece of content, and don't break it up in the middle and make people wait like days or weeks to get that piece of content. By that time, they're going to get over it. So only do that if you're going to upload fairly quickly. So understand that. And one of the last things I did want to mention about this topic is this: understand that as we as a society continue to live in the technological age that we live in, where kids are getting younger and younger and having cell phones, where our attention span, this is important, the attention span of an adult who is consuming your content, or a young person or an adolescent who is consuming your content, their attention span is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So you may need to take that into I guess you would say evaluation when thinking about how long should my video be. When I think about it, I look through my analytics and see what types of people are watching my videos. Are they older people? Are they younger people? Your audience may have a higher attention span than a lot of the people who are consuming video content online now. One of the things that we do know about people who consume a lot of YouTube content is they bounce around. They'll watch a video for a couple of minutes, see one in the related videos, click onto that one, go move onto that. So if you can get your important stuff said in the first few minutes, then you're golden, right? So I think the finality, the answer to this question, Alexandria, is this. Make the video, again, I know it's cliche, but as long as it needs to be without overdoing it or underselling it. So don't overdo or don't undersell. And that means don't just fluff it up, or don't make it so quick and so fast where people don't understand what you were trying to get across. So kind of find a happy medium for your content. So I hope you guys enjoyed this type of episode. If you did, let me know. Dusty at YouTubeCreatorsHub.com. Find me on Twitter at YTCreatorsHub. I'm doing a lot of active stuff over there now. My YouTube channel is the Technology Guru YouTube channel. I post tutorials there multiple times per week. As always, guys, if you haven't already, go on over to iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, wherever you consume your podcast, hit that subscribe button so every single Wednesday, yes, that's right, every Wednesday, you will receive a new episode, a new piece of content from me, myself, Dusty, and the YouTube Creators Hub team. And we are a team now. I have some people working for me overseas, as well as a good friend of mine now working in the Porter Media realm that's going to be helping me not only on the podcast, but the YouTube channel, and so much more. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of your Wednesdays every single week, and I will talk to you guys next week.
You've been listening to the YouTube Creators Podcast. We want to thank you and invite you to subscribe to the show, as well as support us on Patreon for great perks, such as having your YouTube channel featured on the show and a link on our website. Until next time, keep uploading those videos.